Okay, let's be on our way. Just gonna flee all the way towards the next checkpoint. By checkpoint, I mean save point, of course. And beyond that save point, which is a teleportation stone, by the way, we will face our next boss fight. Yeah, also, there are a couple of weird hairs around the forest. If you kill enough of them, I'm not sure if that is the only criteria, but at least if you kill enough of these things here, there will come another here for their rescue, which will cast berserk on all of them and try to kill you while protecting them. Yes, he's not that much of a threat, but just in case you're wondering. And he will not flee, by the way. I think he tosses berserk on the other weird hairs so that they won't flee. I think that's why he does it. I don't think they're programmed to stay and fight whenever that specific weird hair comes forth to fight us. Anyways, no, we're not there yet. Here we'll find a couple of Muggles that's actually working on a bridge or a gate. I can't remember which one they are. Anyways, they are stationed here. You can go and talk to them. They don't have that much to say since they're on their break. And I think they're on a break because of that bomb, which we will fight in a moment's time. King Bomb it is. So let's just go and save up once more, and we'll face him. Okay, let's go and do this. It should be interesting. Now the very first thing you want to do is have one character cast Silence and Slow on the Bomb King, while the two others deal with his minions. Really important to deal with his minions. And to silence him. Yeah. This is an optional boss also. I should mention that. And he can be a pain in the arse. Really. Because when he gets low HP, like about 40 to 30%, he will use Renew. This means he will gain all his health back. Every single bloody percentage of it. Really annoying. Like, I noticed that I have oil. Nothing I can do about that for now. Well, I say nothing. Of course I can do something about it, but I choose not to. Come on, get that decoy up. Miss again? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I really need that decoy. Finally, that took way too long. Did he heal up? I think he just healed up. I didn't really pay that much attention, but I think he did. That is quite annoying. Well, there's nothing we can do about that now. Karaga from Fran, sweet. So, hopefully I'll be able to... And here's the renew. See that? And that's way too early. I can't do anything about it. So, once again, you just have to follow him around. And once I see Fran start tossing magic again, like now, she needs to use faith on herself, which will make the casting of magic much easier. Faith can be bought from the clan. What's the merchant? What's he called? I totally forgot the name of it. You know what? Screw it. I forgot. There's nothing I just can't remember it for now. For now, you know what? Now is the time. Kiefer. Sweet. Mist. Quickening. Flame Purge. That's the only reason I used the ether, was to be able to use Flame Purge. more damage. Hopefully I'll be able to get 4 or at least 4, hopefully 5 chain in this. I hope.
How about some of this?
Yes, another flame purge. Sweet. I want this thing dead. Ruin Impendant. This is going good. I'm actually able to get a 4-hit chain here. Which is exactly what I want. I want more, of course, but yeah. I just hope I kill him now. Fulminating Darkness. I choose not to use Brand because I want her to have the magic point for when she uses Silence and Slow. Another red spider from Phon. Is this the 5th? I think it was. Yeah. So I was able to get 6 hits at least. Yeah, 6 hits. Time's up. And the finishing from an Esper. Inferno. How little damage does this do? Is it 13,000 and it is dead? Sweet, on the first go as well. Couldn't have gone better. I just blew out the bridge, didn't I? I did. Just gonna skip the congratulations screen. Okay, I took the time to walk back to the Quiet and Trace, where the save crystal is. Anyways, down there, at the blue orb with a arrow in the middle, that's to the Abade's Necro something. Anyways, that's where you find the Zodiac Spear. But the enemies down there are 45, 48 in level. That's about 8 levels higher than me, so no. Same it up there, that is also a high level place. We will go there later. It is part of the main story, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll leave that for now, and we will head down there instead, to the Living Chasm. Just gonna flee all the way down. And while we do that, we can speed a little bit up. Not gonna bother fighting anything. I'm doing the leveling off screen, as I've told you before. Just gonna ignore them. Down in the Living Chasm, I think we'll meet a couple of Muggles. That'll and the boss of those Muggles will, I think, he'll give us some items for clearing the path. Where the bloody hell am I going? Well, that's no good, is it? Asleep. And we are awake again. Good thing they wake me up after they tell me to go to sleep. It's a pushover place, really. There's only one more place that contains a couple of chests that we need to avoid, and that's in the Phon Coast. It is quite easy to notice. It is a stack of chests. I think it's 16 chests on an island that we need to avoid. All 16 of them. See, hello there. You're the Mag boss, if I'm not mistaken. Moogle, not Mag. Different. Once the gates fix, everyone will be able to go to the Phon Coast. Kupo! I'll take a little while longer yet. That is, if my 9 missing apprentices ever came back from the Salika Wood. Oh shit, do I have to find all 9 of them? Jesus! We'll never finish repairs like this, Kupo. They're probably loafing in the Salika Wood bungalow. Still 9 missing. Okay, I guess I'll go around and do that then. Yay! Rounding off Muggles. What did my life come to? Hey you, your boss wants you back at work. You better get over there or there'll be hell to pay. What? The boss wants us? Uh-oh, Kupo. Better go. He's ugly when he gets mad, Kupo. Yes, indeed he is. Now get the hell out of there. Out there, even. We need that gate fixed so that I can get through it. Yeah, so your boss needs you back at work now so that I can get through the bloody gate. Okay, only 4 more to go, and I know exactly where those are. So grab them. There's 2 more. Now I only need to find the 2 that remains. They are actually right on our left side. Right once we get back to our normal camera. Right over there they are. Those buggers. Lazy ass Muggles. Good for nothing. I don't see how they can be the best workforce. Oh, yes, of course, I'll come with you. Thank you so much for offering me that. Gee, that saves me a little bit of time. How nice. Just jumping a little bit and it opens. The Phon Coast. Hello. Yeah, let's speak to the boss and we get some boots. Pair of Quasimodo boots. It actually says a pair, not just Quasimodo boots. You got 2 boots, 1 for each foot, on the wearer that uses them. Nice. Now, the Phon Coast. There are no bosses here. Only normal enemies. Yes. The LP we get from them are 1 and 2s. A couple of them to give 2 LPs. It reminds me a little bit of Besaid Island from Final Fantasy X actually.
It would seem we made the right choice. If we'd taken the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
I wonder how this game would have been if we had been following Baltier instead of Phon. I actually think it would have been... It would have made more sense. Wouldn't it? I think it would, yeah. Huh. Why didn't I ever think of that? And then Phon's story and his brother could have been a side quest. Yeah. That would actually have been fun. Level 34. We should kill it. Just for the lulz, right? Oh. Oh. Okay. Just died like that. Now let's take a quick look. I don't have the map of this area yet. I think I'll just have to get that somehow. Yeah. Very well. Let's make our way across the coast. Yeah. As you can see, this is let me start rephrasing that. You should steal from these flying beasts. You can get a tuft of feather. Is that what it's called? Anyways, it's a bunch of feathers, basically. Come on, just die. I really want to show them. Let's see, it is a bundle of feathers. Yeah, that can be stolen, and it has a chance of dropping it. It sells for a lot of gil. So in case you need money, the next zone is quite good to get a good chunk of money indeed. But I'm gonna just run through this with twice the speed because there's not much else to do. Also, you can steal the bundle of feathers from these guys. See, a bundle of feathers, but they do not drop it when they die. It's gonna kill this one. There you go. Then I'm gonna run away. The Phon Cost doesn't really have that much. It's just something you travel through. Of course, you want to kill everything there if you want your bestiary to be completed. This is the area that you want to do your stealing, pillaging in. So you just go in and out of the area as you kill things to have them respawn again. Yes, and here we should have a safe area. Yes, right down here is a small village where we can save, and I think we can buy some new stuff as well. Just have to wait and see.
Race it to the water.
Why the capital?
The Nethicite. I must destroy it.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself? Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? The best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
Lusting for ever greater power. Blinded by the Nethicite. Is that how you see me?
That does sound like someone I know.
I know who he's talking about.
It was all he cared about.
Come over here.
He'd babble nonsense,
Hey!
blind to aught but the stone's
it.
power.
Like I said,
He'd talk about some Enna, or was it
beautiful view.
Venar?
Except for you.
No matter.
Thank you.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons. He even made me a judge.
You're a judge?
Part of a past I'd rather forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges and him. Sidolphus Demon Bonanza. Draculaur Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he
his
lost his
father.
heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father. Don't follow in his footsteps. I ran away. I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethicite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
It's hard to leave the past behind. I know.
Marriage of convenience. The symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Dalmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
These roles we play. I must admit, I find it wearying.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
He had a surprisingly deep voice.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
I pray you're right, Baltier.
Judge Baltier. That's a good ring to it. Well, let's stock up on some provisions, shall we? Okay, game has been saved. We have stocked up on new items, such as weapons, magic, and armor. Now I'm broke. I sold all I got from the journey here, and well, it's all gone. I got what, 400 gil left. The Cheetah Uplands is our next destination. Let's see. Okay, I should actually have bought a couple of Geishel greens. Yeah. But never mind that. I'm just gonna speed through this land here. Just gonna ignore everything and everyone. Ooh, look at you. You're a biggie. More birdies to kill as well. I like these lands. Yeah. No trees, only rocks. Let me rephrase that once more. Rocks, sand, and grass around here. Just gonna still ignore everyone. Yeah, there's the exit. I'll just have to come back there at a later point. Whenever I'm trying to get 100%. So now to upgrade my to get the bestiary 100%. I come and kill everything that is required. If I decide to do that. I don't think I've ever done this. Kill every single species more than once. But in Final Fantasy X. In order to get the chance to fight penance. Oh jeez, that took a long time. Just the fight alone against penance took 45 minutes. I remember that fight so well. That was an epic fight though. Stormstone, eh. So, welcome to the Cheetah Uplands. This place is gigantic. Look at that. Go all the way east and you won't be able to go any further. There's a blockade there. A bit of rock blocking the road. We are going to the chosen path first. Why? Simply because there's a side quest there. A hunt. It is not an official hunt supported by the... I think this is the wrong way. Yeah, supported by the clan. It is... well, I don't know. I think it's just a request, really. Since the guy's out here in the wilderness, he haven't really had a chance to go and post a petition at the clan. That is what I think. Anyways, those birdies, they're not that difficult. Also, if you want to level up, this is a great place to level up. The loot is not that awesome. I do recommend the birds in the Phon Coast. But when it comes to experience and amount of enemies around, this place is great. Really great. This weak-kneed banga is worthless. Utterly worthless. Just like every other hunter my father employs. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? I am, actually. What's this? A terrible menace plagues the Sochin Cave Palace, calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with this scourge upon us. What he said there on video text that I just... You know what? I can do this. Warning! This is not an official bill, and it will not be listed in the clan primer. Yes, I will take it. East of here you come to the highlands, north of here lies the Field of Eternity, wherein can be found the entrance to the Sochin. Yeah. I got it. You obtained the Soul Ward Key. The hunt begins. Where do we go now? Okay, rather easy. Let's just speed it up. Yeah. I'm terribly sorry if you don't like me using speed boost to to make the to make the game run faster, but that's just how I'm gonna do this when I'm crossing fields to show you the path to take. Yeah, I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. Am I in the right place? Yes, I am. No, we are not gonna fight him. Ah, the silence mist, sweet. These cats are not that dangerous. They're rather easy, actually. Now, let's find out. This is the Sochin Cave, if I'm not mistaken. Mistaken, I am not. With the loading, could just be gone.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us?
We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
One needs to learn to keep his mouth shut. That was the wrong key, by the way. No, I'm not. No, still the wrong keys? Jesus. Libra, very important in this cave. Why? Traps, that's why. Okay, let's get going.